Mussell Crane is one of the few Indigenous companies that manufacture big steel overhead cranes. They don't just assemble them with parts from that distant country that shall not be named. They manufacture them, beams, wheels, gears, electrical components.
We go through welding, fabricating, machining, gear cutting, service, installations.
Fred Mussell started the business 27 years ago in a small garage. Now he has a 50,000 square foot facility and customers all over Canada and the US. But he's signaling that he's stepping back a bit.
I've contributed to the best of my ability, and now I'm learning to watch more than to do, and it's an honor to watch change.
His daughters, Carrie and Sarah, are a big part of that change. They seem ready to take the reins. And why not? The business has literally been their backyard since they were little kids growing up in this house.
My Uncle Owen, who's currently the electrical engineer, took my training wheels off my bike when I was a few years old, and I learned how to ride my bike in the fab shop.
So I actually started with the company when I was about, I guess you could say 8 years old. I used to push the broom in the shop and clean the shop floors and scrub toilets so I could get my $2 bill to go to the corner store and buy my bags of penny candies. So behind me you'll see our facilities. The small wooden structure here behind me was my dad's first shop. That's where Mussell Crane started. That was actually his machine shop, fabrication shop, office, bathroom, lunchroom, all in one. So as you can see, it wasn't a very big operation in the very beginning. After that, the larger portion of the shop behind the wooden structure was his first real shop that he had built. Essentially, this is the first step to our process here. So the structural steel beams come in here. We've got steel trucks arriving pretty much every day. This is our CNC machine shop where we machine and gear cut all of our crane components. We've got lathes, milling machines. We also do gear shaping and gear hobbing as well. So this comes in from the foundry just like this. This one's gone through the turning process already. It still needs to go through gear cutting, but you can see the snapper and grooves and everything have already been put into it, and it's well on its way to almost being a finished product. So another aspect that we keep in-house here is our electrical. This here is what we refer to as a standard 2-speed bridge panel. All of the parts that you find inside of our electrical panels can all be sourced locally. We produce a lot of cranes here, so we keep large inventory on our wheel line. We also sell our wheels all throughout North America to other crane companies. Behind us is some finished product, just in assembly, ready and tested to get loaded on the trucks and get installed at the customer's facility.
Another thing they do that sets them apart is they travel to install their cranes. They even have their own tractor trailers to deliver them. As the old meets the new, there are some generational differences in how things are done.
During the drafting stages, my dad does all the drafting by hand on graph paper. He uses pen, and his little inside joke is that it's Bic AutoCAD because Bic is his favorite choice of pen. So once Dad finishes his drawings, I transfer them over to AutoCAD. On the computer here, we'll add a little bit more details. Everything will be to scale.
What I like best about this business is you're always learning new things. There's always new challenges because we're building custom material handling equipment. It's something different every day.
I think it'll hold on and it'll stay successful because it's an integral part of our community, our province, our customers.